Today, we are going to be using Fake Love by BTS to go over 6 essential Korean verb forms and introduce 10 Korean verbs you've gotta know. And what better way to learn all of this than with BTS, am I right? I'll be using FluentU to go over the lesson today. So if you want to follow along for more in-depth study, go press on the link in the description below for 2 weeks absolutely free. They also have tons more BTS videos like Spring Day, my absolute favorite, so you can check those out too. Today, the 6 verb forms that we are going over today with this music video are the following: imperative form, connective form, attributive form, present tense, past tense, and future tense. Try to guess which form each verb is when I initially bring it up. Then we'll go over it in more detail. If we move our mouse over here, we have the word 슬퍼도. Do you know which verb form it is? It means even if, though, sad. And it's in the connective verb form. If we break it all up, 슬퍼 means sad. And though is what adds the even if though part of it. For example, 난 슬퍼도 울지 않아, which means I don't cry even if I'm sad. Which is definitely not true for me. I cry all the time, even when I'm not sad. When it's used in fake love 3 times, it means I could pretend to be happy with you even though I'm sad. Quiz time! What does though add to the verb 슬퍼? At the very beginning of this sentence, we have 이루어지지 않는. Do you guys know which verb form it's in? 이루어지지 않는 means not come true, and it's in the attributive form. If you're more interested about the attributive form, by the way, I have a video entirely about verbs in the attributive form using 두루두루 by Blackpink, so you can go check it out there. 이루어지지 않는 can be used in a sentence like this. 이루어지지 않는 꿈이란 없이, which means there are no dreams that don't come true. In this sentence, 이루어지지 않는 is describing 꿈, the dream, dreams that don't come true. In fake love, it's being used to describe dreams as well, but more specifically, in one's dream. So, in this part of the song, they are saying, I raised the flower that can't bloom in my dream that can't become true. And that part's all entirely in English, so I don't think you need my help in figuring all of that out. Here we have the word 졌네. Do you know what verb form it is? Take a good look. This verb is in the past tense and it means gave. The word that comes before it, 세상을, means world. So this entire sentence means I gave you the world just for you. Here we have the verb 잊어버렸어. 잊어버렸어, which is also in the past tense and it means forgot. 잊어버렸어 isn't just fun to say, but it's also used very commonly in Korea. Here are just a few examples. 나 비밀번호를 잊어버렸어. I forgot my password. And 내가 뭐라고 말했는지 잊어버렸어. I forgot what you said. So whenever somebody asks you about something and you just don't remember, you can simply say, 잊어버렸어. I forgot it. In fake love, they're saying, 내가 왔던 route 잊어버렸어. The route I came, I forgot. Quiz time! What does 졌네 mean? And how do you spell 잊어버렸어? Right over here, we have 지켜봐. Do you guys have any idea which verb form 지켜봐 is in? This is our first imperative verb form. It means babble or chat away. Remember, imperative verb forms are just commands, basically. So you're telling someone or yourself to just do something. So in fake love, they are saying 겨울에다 지켜봐, saying I talk into the mirror. That's why in the choreography during this part, it almost looks like a mirror effect, like he's talking to himself in the mirror. Watch. Here we have the verb 잊었네, Do you know which verb form it's in? FluentU shows us that it is in the present tense, and it means make a result phenomenon. You use it when things are made figuratively. Like, for example, in fake love. 널 위해 예쁜 거짓을 빚었네. I make pretty lies for you.
Why you stop? I don't know. 난 몰라. 웃어봐. 사랑해. 말해봐.
웃어봐 is another verb that's in the imperative form, and it means smile, as in telling someone to smile. An example of this used in everyday life is 나는 웃는 모습이 예뻐. 웃어봐. You are pretty when you smile. Smile. I don't know if you noticed, but there's another verb in the imperative form in this sentence. 말해봐 is used all the time in Korean. So it's really good to know. If you want to get somebody to tell you something, just say 말해봐 or 말해봐. 나한테 말해봐. Tell me. 말해봐 specifically means tell, say, speak. Some ways you can use this in real life are 나한테만 말해봐 and 솔직히 말하고 사실은 말해봐. And remember, this is intimate, not formal. So you only say this to friends, family, or people younger than you.
Why you stop? I don't know. 난 몰라. 웃어봐. 사랑해. 말해봐.
So when we look at fake love again, we have 웃어봐, 사랑해, 말해봐, which means smile, say you love me. Right over here we have 모르겠어. This is also pretty common to say in Korea. I definitely said that all the time when I was in Korea on my exchange program a few years ago. All the time. Do you know what tense it's in? So it looks like it's in the past tense, but it's actually future tense. This is because it's talking about uncertainty in the future. Here we have the verb 치워, which I have actually heard quite often in Korea. Do you know which verb form it's in? So it's actually in the connective verb form, and it means by removing a memory, thought, emotion, or facial expression. I know that might sound confusing, so just think of it as in removing something, whether that's physical or not, like a thought. Let's listen to it used in fake love. Right here, they are using 치워 to talk about erasing themselves. Pretty deep, I know. But that's BTS for you, as poetic as ever. Here's another example of how you can use 치워.
아픈 기억을 지워 편해질 수 있다면 좋겠어.
In this case, it's talking about removing memories. So whenever you want to remove something, 치워 is the way to go. If you want the transcript of the lyrics to this song so that you can review all that we learned today, be sure to download the free PDF in the description below. You'll find the transcript there. So you can download it and study it to your heart's content. Now, I have the perfect video for you next, right over there. I break down the lyrics to the song Solo by Jennie of Blackpink. I go over each word so you'll be able to understand all of the lyrics by the end of the music video. No joke. Go see if I'm lying or not. Go check it out. I think it's a really helpful video and I think you'll really enjoy it. So I'll see you over there for our next lesson.